Hey guys, it's Drek, and I got in a couple of blasters today. It's also reasonably overcast, which means that I can give you guys a nice peek at my backyard and kind of like do this one outside. I don't know why, but I felt like doing this one outside, and I'm super duper excited to show you this. The Alpha Trooper is one of my favorite blasters of all time. My Death Dealer is actually made out of an Alpha Trooper, and I really like the Alpha Trooper, both as a design and for its functionality and utility as a blaster. It's got a light, thin profile, and it's just a really great blaster. So I often said that if they ever made an Elite Alpha Trooper, I figured that it would be the best of the Elite line. And so real quick, I've got this. I also have this. This will be a separate video later on. But I wanted to make a video doing a unboxing and review of the Elite Alpha Trooper and just give you my thoughts as I go through it. I'm very excited about this, far more excited than I have been about really any other Elite blaster thus far. So we will get inside. Actually, we'll look at the back. It says we've got the same Slamfire, a new 12 dart clip, which is kind of a shame because I always felt that the drum magazine that the original Elite Alpha, or the original Alpha Trooper came with, was one of its finer points. I still think that that 18 round drum is the best way to fling foam there is. So this is going to slide right out. It is a half clear 12 round magazine, which I think is really cool. This is going to require some cutting, and then the strings on the back I don't even think I'll need my knife for. They should just come right off. There we go. This one will slide out. Okay, so there's the Alpha Trooper. The white is a little fuzzy and a little, I guess it's blurry on my version, but I don't mind because I'll repaint it anyway. Inside, it appears that we have a clip lock, so we'll go ahead and toss this in. Strange. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, there we go. It just needed to be broken in a little. So it's definitely using the new direct plunger system and air restrictor style. So I'm very excited about it. It still has the ability to attach a stock, which is great. So these should, in theory, just pop down. There we go. And again, I really like the drum, but obviously it's still the same Alpha Trooper shell, which means that it's still going to be just as universally accepting of clips as my old Death Dealer, and it may be time to update the Death Dealer using this new direct plunger system. Although I'm eager to see, upon firing this, if it will be able to compete with the Death Dealer in its current form with its Orange ModWorks kit installed. So we're getting reasonably level shots. It's a very nice blaster. Everything's flying very straight. What's it claiming on the back? Ranges up to 75 feet, I feel like, with an angle. We're certainly meeting that goal, especially if I was actually standing up, which I'm not right now. So I'm going to slam fire off the rest of this clip. It should have seven shots left. Alright. Alright, so the spread isn't super duper perfect, but that's not the end of the world. I think that it'll become a little more accurate as I break it in, and of course if we modify the darts at all, they will fly straighter without that vent hole. All in all, I really like the Elite Alpha Trooper. I'm excited to have one, finally. I think that it's a great blaster. I think that if you've been waiting to buy into the Elite line, this is the time to do it. This is definitely the best all-around blaster for humans versus zombies or NIC game types, I feel, in the Elite line. I think that's just a solid blaster, and I'm excited to see my favorite blaster from the CS line redone in this way. So, as always, thanks for watching. So I wanted to make a quick follow-up segment where I compared the new Elite Alpha Trooper to my two other favorite Alpha Troopers, which are, of course, the Serenity and the Death Dealer. So, without any further ado, I can kind of put all of the Death Dealer's accessories onto the Elite Alpha Trooper. And we can see that that is the new situation that we'd be working with. I truthfully really like the Death Dealer, and I feel like I enjoy it more. So I'll probably continue using that since the ranges seem compatible. But the fact that this, out of the box, gets the same reasonably performance that the fully twerked out Death Dealer with the orange ModWorks kit gets is pretty impressive. So I think that this is a solid buy. As long as I'm down here, I want to plug two things. First off, this is my current project that I'm working on. If you can't quite figure out what it is, don't worry about it. It's not quite functional yet, which is why it's still filleted into two halves. But it'll get there very soon, and when it's working, it'll be a really, really cool, very powerful blaster. And then the other thing that I wanted to plug was my secondary channel, Everyday Alchemy. I've started making a ton of Magic the Gathering playtesting videos over there. I'm really trying to get that off the ground and popular, so if you or if you know people who play Magic the Gathering, please help me kind of like get that out there and get my name out there and promote it. Send it to your local Playgroup's Facebook page. Just kind of post your comments and opinions and tell me what you think so that like I can continue to be a better Magic the Gathering player and I can help others do the same. So, this is going to be an upcoming project. It should be done soon. I've mentioned it before. I've hinted at it being a master key. It's definitely going to be the master key eventually. And then, other than that, check out Everyday Alchemy. Let me know what you think of the Elite Alpha Trooper. And as always, thanks for watching.